Welcome to Out of Pocket. This is lajethro Jenkins.
I fucking knew this was coming.
What's up? This is Out of Pocket. I'm lajethro Jenkins.
I'm Matt Barnes, college backup.
I'm Zach Schwartz. That's such a good open.
How was it being in that position, G? I mean, you on UCLA though. You got the jersey on.
Sucking in college is probably the worst experience because you're always on the brink of like, damn, they're gonna throw me in those bullshit minutes when we're getting smacked or we're smacking. So you always wanted to stay within 10 to 12 points just to keep it. Shout out Steve Moore, Arizona State. Saved us from embarrassment one game. He dropped like a 30-piece. We still won, but we were definitely on the bench rocking with Steve. Like, Steve, keep us out this fucking game, Chief.
All right, man. Let's talk Lakers. Bron's put up 2 50-point games in the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
They've only won 2 in what seems like a year. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah.
Will they make the playoffs?
No.
No.
That's the end of the segment.
It sucks because, like, I think
what else we got to say? Bro, we all know what time it is. You know, Westbrook, you pointed this out. Westbrook is shooting 9% from the 3-point line since
Oh my.
bro, worst 3-point shooter in the league right now.
It's
44 million. 44 million.
It's sad. Since the All-Star break, I want to say they're 0-8 in games that LeBron doesn't score 50 points. LeBron is old as fuck. Stop it. AD, what are we doing? Go see Mr. Miyagi's cousin. Rest in peace to Mr. Miyagi, the main thing. Get that wipe down.
I made a great Photoshop of Mr. Glass with him as Mr. Glass, and I couldn't run it.
Exactly, but I don't want to clown the man because I have a ton of respect for him.
Yeah,
but
he's a
he
hooper.
needs to be the best player on the squad. Yes, LeBron fans, we are in our heads. We're going to say shit all the time that's going to piss off the whole NBA Twitter sphere. We did not think LeBron was supposed to be the best player on the team.
Nope, not for the last 3
LeBron's
years.
supposed to play 50 games, 25, 8-8. That's all we needed. Now this man has to do all this Herculean shit. Is going to impact him for the rest of his career, and he may not get to play with Bronny. And there's going to be hell to pay if that happens.
I agree.
I'm Zach Schwartz. We're here in Venice to find out, do people really know who the NBA top 75 are? My money is no, because look at, do you know who this, God damn it. Do you know who this man is? The NBA top 75 list came out, right? And there's a lot of guys on that list from a long ass time ago that should not be on the list. Right. So I'm here to ask you, can you name these top 75 guys? I'm going to show you a picture, all right?
Okay.
All right, can you name this man?
No.
All right, man. So let's talk about the Nets. Man, they got fined $50K.
Yeah.
50 of them things for Kyrie being in the locker room.
Hey, first of all, shout out to Kyrie pulling up like Frank Lucas in the over elaborate coat.
The jacket, the coat,
sitting
that's
courtside.
fire.
Those
All the
were
way
his
to the ankles
courtside
with
tickets.
it.
I was gonna say if they made that man pay for tickets in Barclays, knowing them shits is like $6 on StubHub. But he had his season tickets.
I don't make a fuck about the Nets.
No, you got to hit StubHub, Chief. Hit that 15% fee. StubHub, chill out with them 15% fees, Chief. When the shit says $30, the shit ends up being like $70. Like
Oh,
that's
it's
no bueno.
terrible.
Now I'm rich, but a lot of people aren't.
Appreciate you looking out for us.
Looking out for me. Yeah. Appreciate you, Josiah.
Bro, y'all getting wave back, okay? We seen the wave press releases.
Yeah.
27 million on the bill.
That's family business.
A villainous basketball player is wreaking havoc throughout the league, destroying his fellow NBA brethren. His most recent victims, Tobias Harris and Evan Fournier, were fried, dyed, and fricasseed in front of their family and friends. A man of many aliases, known as KD, the Slim Reaper, and the most weakest nickname of them all, the Servant. Can anybody stop this mother? Find out on the next episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries! Yeah! It's so good!
Let's talk about KD, though. Talking about the Nets. KD's out here villainizing the whole entire fucking league.
It's
he
so
looked
great.
at Tobias Harris, who is a good NBA player.
Yeah, 1000%.
Like, why the fuck is you on the same court with me, G? You know what I mean? Evan Fournier, this is the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my life, okay? He was like, you are this big to me. Like, dog.
For those of you who haven't,
insane.
Google Fournier, and then it'll all make sense. You can't have a name like Fournier and be getting clowned by KD.
Don't
like
do it
that.
on a work computer.
But my favorite KD moment, KD's a lovable asshole when you actually get to know KD. I spited KD for many years for ruining LeBron's legacy. He could have came to the Cavs and really won those finals MVPs over there. Nobody would have said shit.
Went to the Warriors.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But then we talk about it like, who wants to go work on a shitty job? If I'm Steven Spielberg, like, oh, I got to hire all these motherfucking mid-tier people so I can't win an Oscar because I'm cheating if I have the best crew. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Fact, bro.
AAU squad, like, oh, we can't have the best players on our team because we'll win the championship. We need to have fucking some mid-tier dude. No, get out here. But my favorite KD moment this year, Big Baby. Trying to finesse. Big Baby thought he was in Boston, could finesse some seats. And the fact when you watch the game, man, I think Molly Morris or somebody tweeted it out. And it was like, those ain't your seats, big dog.
Those ain't your seats, big dog. That ain't you, big dog. I thought you had it, big dog. You ain't got it like that. You feel me? Such a troll.
The
Such
fake
a troll.
concern, but knowing that it's KD, and if you're a Big Baby in that moment, you're going from eating Popeye's chicken on planes, greasing up the leathers,
Yeah.
On a PJ.
to two Caucasian gentlemen like,
Tapping him on
Move,
the shoulder like,
Blackie.
excuse me, my brother.
wrong city, darky. Wrong city. Wrong city to think you're getting this plug. You better get to the back of the bus, Rosa.
Oh, shit. Next segment.
Oh, shit. In front of Kevin Wayne Durant.
Is this Bob Cousy? Or is this shit? Hold on one sec. I got the other name on here. One sec.
He doesn't even know.
I know.
Keep that on camera, too. Keep that part.
All right.
All right, so Brady's back. What, he's been like, 4.5 days?
40 days being a dad. He was like, this shit ain't for me. I'd rather go get hit by people like Aaron Donald
At
than
42.
have to fucking hang out with my family at home.
I'd rather get CTE than see these kids.
Oh my goodness.
But I wonder, I think about it, and I wonder if it was the other way around, though. And what if it was like Brady was all in on being a great dad, and the kids like, man, get the fuck out of here, dog. We good.
We don't want
like-
you here.
We raised
like,
ourselves.
Right.
The kid's like, Dad, you're so annoying.
Yeah, you play with Aaron Hernandez. We are killers.
Right.
We are built different.
We different.
We different
Oh,
here.
shit.
But I want to ask y'all,
Yeah.
40 days as a full-time parent, he quit the job, went back to the league. What's the shortest job you had, and why did you quit?
I worked at an entertainment agency, and I was doing talent booking for their talent department, and I was booking for it was a Michael Bublé cover artist. And I'd have to, yeah. This is in Arizona.
Yeah,
okay?
quit.
Brutal. I would call places, and motherfuckers would just laugh and hang up when I pitch his name. I took the gig because they're like, oh, you book him a couple times, we'll give you a piece of the booking. And I'm thinking, like, I'm going to book this guy 10 times a day. And I even tried to get smart with it, where I was calling places where I was like, Michael Bublé, rich white people love that music. So I was going through like yacht clubs, golf clubs.
Mastros.
Like, I was trying to be smart
Mastros
with
Ocean
it.
Club.
Not one booking. 0 for 500, and I quit.
Right.
I tore my ACL, and I just pretended that was the reason.
I sold them knives, y'all.
You sold the knives? You did Cutco?
It was like,
Was it Cutco?
I don't think, it started with a V, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I sold those knives. It took me like 40 minutes. Literally. I was like, ain't no way this gonna work, G. Bro, and them knives was fire. The
they're
knives
nice.
worked
They're
great.
super nice.
But I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be a door-to-door salesman trying to fucking sell knives to strangers, bro. I ain't down this bad. I'm driving a Dodge Neon at the time with no motherfucking AC in it. But fuck this
gig.
I'm selling TVs at Best Buy. I'm going back to home theater.
Hey, Best Buy used to be the plug, though. I had some friends that worked there, and if they used to get like the 50% off discount, but they'd basically be like, look, you want a TV?
We're throwing the monster
25% off.
Yeah. Throwing the monster cables. Right.
We're going to take care of your shit. I remember, so after college, it's a true story. After you said, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, basketball ended, I was depressed, wasn't getting the sweatsuits and the backpacks and the free Gatorades out the locker anymore. So I started doing, I think Craigslist or some shit. Like, I didn't know how to find a job. Found some shit like business to business shit. I had no idea what it was, but borrowed one of my dad's suits. Ended up going with this dude out to San Pedro. We were going door to door trying to sell fucking printer paper to companies.
They really had us going door to door and shit.
Literally the worst experience of my life. It came to a head like somebody recognized me, and I was like, fuck, I can't be fucking selling fucking paper door to door. This motherfucker. So I used my black nepotism, got into the entertainment industry. Here we are. Used it. I don't know why. White people been doing it forever. I don't know why. I don't know why I felt bad about it, but white people do it forever. Said, Dad, give me a job. Went over at Fox Sports, performed well. Several years later, 15 years later, here we are making bigger bags.
Love to
And now I
see
get
it.
my dad jobs. So
Love to
there we have it.
love to see it.
Can you name this man?
Let's throw a white guy name out there. It's not Larry Bird, but let's throw a white guy named Larry Bird.
Not quite, just a little bit before Larry's time, but he doesn't look that athletic. And yet, one of the 75 most athletic player, or one of the 75 best players in NBA history. An absolute fucking joke.
All right, so March Madness, like, you know, I know y'all had some particular experiences. What are your most prominent experience when it comes to March Madness?
My favorite thing about March Madness is, Zach, you probably know this as well. When you travel on the road, normally, right, just regular road game, you get one movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you play in the tournament, the NCAA provides you a movie as well. This is pre-NIL.
Yeah.
And you can make it any movie you want.
Oh, yeah.
We were literally ordering pornos. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've talked about this previously on social media accounts.
Yeah.
You can go research it. But we didn't realize in those times that we had compliance people that were looking over each room, who was in the room. Were they ordering the $14.99 movie, or the $19.99, or was it $24.99 all day fucking pornorama? We're getting that 25 piece out the NCAA. So Mark Emmert, we were getting it out your ass, Chief. Weren't even watching it. I remember one time just leaving the room, just threw one on.
Just for the vibes.
Just to make you guys pay for the shit.
Set the move when you come back in.
But shout out to all the kids before NIL who were selling tickets, not saying any names, hypothetically. You might have been staying in a city where kids who lived in that city and their team was in there as well. Yeah. And they might have been in the same hotel as you. And they might have been like, hey, we'll buy some tickets. I might have said, hey. Hypothetically, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
You had to get it how you
I
live.
know a guy on another team who's getting these 6 NCAA tickets, doesn't know anybody in this hypothetical city. Maybe Pittsburgh, maybe not. Maybe somewhere else.
Maybe Milwaukee.
Could be Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Could be Florida. Could be anywhere.
So dumb.
Give us your tickets. And hypothetically, I'm going to take that money and take my ass on a hypothetical spring break trip to San Felipe, Mexico. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. So good.
And if you haven't been to San Felipe, Mexico, don't go. That shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah.
You got to drive
hypothetically, don't go.
Hypothetically. 2 hours into fucking California, then go 2 hours into Mexico, and then it's just like, don't go at night. We hypothetically, guys I know that are not me, showed up in a shitty ass Honda Accord, motherfuckers, guns, just like a checkpoint. And it's like, damn, this is some real narco shit. We might not come back from this shit.
You feel me? All right, I'm lajethro Jenkins.
I'm Josiah Johnson.
I'm Zach Schwartz.
And that's Out of Pocket.
And before we dip, just want to say a quick thing. Want to send a shout out to Tanya Hubbard. We love you. You know, we're praying for you. Send a prayer and love to you and your family. You will get through this, and we got your back. So that's what we got, the support system. Production's a very small crew. We all work with each other at different spots in different places. And whenever anybody suffered a tragedy, we will rally behind each other. So Tanya, we got you. We love you. And we're sending out major love and prayers to you and your family.
Love you, Tanya.
Oh, hello, Buckets. Did you enjoy that video? Well, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the channel, check out some of the other videos we have. They're all fantastic. Also, like the video and make sure to comment on it, anything you want to tell any of us.